I feel like these days when I come across a really good thriller, I have to tell the whole world about it. And Behind Closed Doors by B.A. Paris is one of the best thriller books that I have read in a very long time. Now, when I joined BookTok, thrillers and horrors were my two biggest genres. I have expanded my reading horizons now since joining BookTok, and I did fall a little bit out of love with thrillers. I do think it's incredibly hard to find a good original thriller that can genuinely shock you these days. It's a very oversaturated genre, and some books do lack originality, but I do understand that it's very hard to do something that no one else has done in that genre. However, Behind Closed Doors was brilliant, and I should point out that it is also B.A. Paris's debut novel. They have written more since then, but this was their debut novel. And for a debut novel, it was hard to find a fault in this. I gave it 4.25 stars, and I thoroughly enjoyed every second of it. It's not a very long book, however, I could not put this down. I raced through this because I just had to know what was happening. So it's about Jack and Grace, who are a married couple. I'm not going to go into too much detail because it will give away spoilers, and this is definitely a book where you just need to discover everything for yourself. But they are a married couple, and not all is as it seems. Jack is hands down one of the darkest characters that I have ever read about, and he was so well done. And there is a moment in this book that I haven't really had with any book before, and it genuinely sent chills down me. It was that good and that dark and that twisted, and it was just so close to being perfect. Even when you know what is happening between Jack and Grace, it still keeps things very interesting because no one else around them understands what is happening. And the end of the book, like, I tend to struggle with endings of books quite a lot, but the end of this book was absolutely brilliant. Like, it was so good. I could have probably rated this 5 stars, but I have got very, very strict with my ratings now because I used to give like everything a 5 star. So I did knock a few points off, but yeah, 4.25 is still an absolutely excellent rating for me, and you need to read this book and enjoy.